Oh, is it?
Normally it's up there.
Is this for short people? Howdy.
How would you describe those conditions, what it was like to play?
Snowstorms are fun. It's a very sticky type of snow. You know, I think you guys saw everyone clicking their heels like Dorothy out there the entire game. It was one of the weirder environments I've played in. Stadium itself, I had a great time. Fantastic fan base. I think I had 23 snowballs fly past my head. No one hit though, so I was pretty excited. I saw multiple people get smoked in the face. That was pretty funny. Besides that, I mean, they played on the same service as we did, so they just took advantage of it and we didn't.
How frustrating was it when Christian left? It seemed like
Well, I think Christian left, and then I saw Fred run into the locker room. So when you lose two guys like that back to back, it's not a very fun thing, especially because Bosa and Trent are not here either. So yes, it's not a great feeling, but I mean, it's football. Like, people go down, and we've had seasons where plenty of people have gone down, and you need someone to step up, and that's what we need. We continually need guys to step up, and whether it's starters and players that we have that are already doing that, or new guys who are getting into the rotation. We're in the NFL for a reason. Like, all these guys have belonged in the NFL, and they have the playmaking abilities, and that's on all of us.
So you got a pass on the first play,
I did.
and you didn't catch another pass the remainder.
I did not.
Well, any explanation on why you did not?
No, I do not have an explanation. I think I ran like 6 more routes the rest of the day. Could be a combination of that, but no idea.
No, they were giving to you.
Oh, goodness gracious, no. No, I didn't feel that. I felt pretty open multiple times. It is what it is.
You guys were running the ball well in the game.
That we were.
Ran the ball well the whole game. I mean, was that thinking early on that you would be able to keep pace with the Bills because the run game was effective?
I think our goal was to run the heck out of the football, keep Josh Allen off the field, and I think we did a really good job of that. But you have to score points. I mean, we had 3, and then we had an opportunity to have 6 or 9 or whatever it was. We got to score on touchdowns in the red zone. That's how you stay in these big in the games versus really good offenses, and we didn't do that early on. I think a 55-yard kick in a blizzard, that's tough. I definitely believe Jay can make that stuff. We're leaving points out there, and then all of a sudden, hey, we get lapped. We leave points out there with a turnover. What do we have, 3 turnovers again? It's hard to win football games when we're not scoring in the red zone. You're turning the ball over. Like,
You guys, your rushing attack and their rushing attack have an advantage in this game because of the conditions. Is it easier for you guys to do that? Is it harder for the defense?
I think I really liked our game plan this week with the run game, how we were doing some stuff, and just like all of our downhill runs, because there was not really any cutting ability out there. I mean, like, maybe, I think you saw Cook, he definitely put his foot down on one, he got the edge on it, but like, there was no lateral, like, you weren't seeing Josh Jacobs moves out there where he's going, sideways. So it's just like getting downhill as quickly as possible. So like, I don't think we were in any outside zone basically the entire day, because you just can't get width and then get downhill. So, I thought our run game plan I thought was really efficient, and then we had a couple things that got us behind the chains, which was tough. But overall, I thought we ran the ball really well. I have no idea what. Yes, sir.
Part of this, obviously.
Yep.
But when Christian finally looks like himself again, those first 5 or 6 runs,
Yeah.
he gets hurt, and you're dealing with a blizzard, as you said. Does it feel like, okay, what's next? It like things keep sort of piling up.
Is that pun intended? Like snow piling?
Yeah, the weather.
Felt it very intended. You know what? Football's tough, man. Like, stuff happens, and you're either gonna let it like beat you down into an oblivion, and you're just gonna give up, or you're gonna continue to go out there and swing and fight every single day that you have. And what's crazy is, we only have so many opportunities left, but we're technically not out of the playoffs or anything like that. And while it feels dark and gloomy and absolutely probably depressing, honestly, I'll feel that probably in a couple hours. But technically, we still went out. And I do have the faith that we can do that. I really do. I mean, I still have faith in this coaching staff. I still have faith in the players around me. I still have Brock Purdy out there, Deebo Samuel. Juwan's playing a hell of a season, and just looking forward to getting back out there. I mean, the only way to make this feel better is go take advantage of next week and try to get a win.
No one's watching you guys from Fox 7 at this point. How do you explain the way things have gone this year?
I would agree with you, Grant. I don't think anyone thought that we were going to be 5-7. No. How would I explain it? I feel like we've been very, very below average in the red zone, and we have a ton of turnovers. And I think that's really, and I don't think our run attack has been very great this entire season until tonight. I think we're moving the ball really well. And whether that's because, Christian was out the first 9 weeks, he was a big part of our offense, and we had to change a lot of stuff, because we couldn't have him in, even though JP Mason was running really well. It's just, there's not really any excuse. Like, I just think we need to play better as an offense. I mean, and that's just is what it is. And I don't have an answer that's going to figure that out. I do know that you're going to get the best version of me every single week, and I'm going to try to pull this team along as best I can. And there's guys in that locker room that want to pull this team along, and we're going to go back out there and fight again. And while that absolutely sucked, hey, man, it's football. You got to move on to the next one.
What do you and
Last one.
the other leaders in this team have to do?
Tracy, I love your hat. It's a
Thank you.
massive fur ball on top. Goodness gracious. Also, congrats on Michigan.
Thank you.
That was probably the best day of your life.
It was pretty good.
That was probably pretty fun. And shout out Will Compton, Nebraska, for blowing it. There's some fun things that happened this weekend. I'm sorry, you asked me what do we have to do. Let's see, what do we have to do? No, Coach Shanahan used this quote, I think it was like 2018 maybe, and he said, you guys remember Tropic Thunder, where there's like a bear gets released in the gym and everyone starts to freak out and panic? Everybody panic. While I don't think there's a bear in the building, it's just like, hey, no one needs to panic. All we have to do is go out there, do your job, work really hard, and just get a little bit better and take advantage of the opportunity next Sunday. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Semi-pro. What did I say? Tropic Thunder? Fantastic movie too, but semi-pro. Thank you.
Did you duck any of the snowballs?